We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 from the 34. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to chuck it again. Pocket breaking down. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Wilson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead,
he's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Green after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. Throws a stiff arm. Softball brought down after a nice run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Stays on his feet. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. What? The 22. It's a first down. Very near the red zone now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back. It's Lagway. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a first down.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He hands it off from the gun. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To the air, it's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. On a pass rush. Gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Gators will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Over the middle, it's Harper.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
Number 69 on the field goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 48. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The sure hands. It's Wilson. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Ball. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. QB gets the first, now looking, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Smith. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown. Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. outside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle. It's Wilson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
It's past the 35. Great footwork, a big opening now. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
An extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 during the fourth. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
And the Florida offense will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they bring them down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent.
A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. With the defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets loose on another sack. This defense on fire. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested.